Good morning, good afternoon. Hello. Thank you for joining in to Guided Leap of Faith. This part gonna be less than 10 minutes. The song that's playing in the background is Can I See You Again? Someone wants to see you again. Someone you haven't been in communication with, someone you haven't seen for a while that's missing you, yearning for you, loving you, miss your energy, wants to pull on your energy, and they just want to see you again. Whether it's to apologize, to see your faces, feel your energy, feel your love. They're just in turmoil at this time. Okay? We're going to do a 3-card pull. Father God, give me the 3 cards that are most important for the reading today that someone can get the message. Then we'll do a timing card and a little bit of what lies beneath. And then we're going to call it a day. Okay, first card coming up is the community. The community has something to do with the separation between you and your person. They were partying too much, listening to friends, family, past loves. They were just going out there and celebrating with the wrong team and not following their intuition, not growing up and being who they needed to be. Okay? Also, you are now going to be vibrating more with the people in your high frequency vibration in your spirit team, and you will be harmonious and joyous and celebrating with those that are coming into your life to help you during your healing journey. Okay? What is your spirit team? This person definitely did not follow their intuition. They were being deceitful, manipulative. The community could have been deceitful and manipulative to them. They could have lied to them, betrayed them. This person does want to come in and try to con you, get you back in your energy. However, they're not sure how to go about getting this because you're so protected and you're protected by your angel team at this moment. Okay? So they can't come back to you and deceive you. You're wiser. You've elevated. You've transformed. You've received clarity on the situation and what it was to you and the betrayal. And that is the 25. That goes to another 7. So that means this person's a hermit. You've done soul searching. They've done introspection.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Goddess of the... Okay, so you have Goddess of the Moon out here, which is another 7. So we now have 777. That's a lucky number. That's definitely heavenly guided number. Okay, 7 talks about choices, illusions, dreams, deception, long-term growth. So you are now, there's no illusions from you. You're being spiritually guided. Okay, whatever has been in the dark is definitely coming to the light. Like you receive clarity. You know what's going on. You listen to your spirit guides. The universe is communicating with you. Your eternal spirit. The moon is reflecting right back to you. The clear waters that surround you. Everything you want for is in arm's reach right now. So you can manifest it. You can make it happen. You have the light of inspiration right now. Okay, you're intuitive to deal with all type of issues. Your intuition is on an all-time high right now. Okay, you are capable of doing stock investments, spell binding. I can also indicate that something's blossoming. Your psychic ability is blossoming right now. You could be doing mediumship on a professional level. It also can tell us about avoiding traffic jams, so be careful with that, with car accidents, with traffic jams and getting stuck. And if so, like, don't get upset about it. Just sit there and just know, like, in perfect timing, the car's going to move. It could be delaying something from you. And then you have a Karen connection coming in. Okay, and this is going to be a balanced connection because it has self-control, moderation, balance, and harmony. This new one. So just be patient. This person in the past deceived you. They wanted to party. They wanted to hang with their friends. They wanted to, stick within their lower vibrational network. They did that. They deceived you. They're looking at you moving on with somebody else, but you see clear now that they're going to try to come and intercept this. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you move on. Not because they want to commit. No. But because they just don't, they want to feel like they have some type of possession over you, some type of control over you, and they don't want to see you happy or sharing your love with someone else. Let's find out what's going on underneath and get a timing card. Just a few. Time is so precious today right now, you guys. Alright. What's going on beneath the surface that we need to know about with this person on the collective mind? Alright, Holy Angels, what can you share about what's going on beneath the surface that we must be concerned or aware about. Someone's feeling insecure. They were feeling insecure when they let this community guide them and know where they needed to go. Now somebody's putting on the show. Whoever this person got involved with is being dramatic, putting on a show. Your person might be dramatic, putting on a show. You had very tantric sex with this person. You had that healing sex that was so intense that they ran away from it. They weren't able to keep a promise, but now they want to come on and keep a promise with you. They want to have a new beginning with you. They want to have a family with you, or someone could be pregnant from them. And if somebody is pregnant from them, they know that it's game over, okay? They were emotionally immature and they weren't intelligent enough to continue in a love game relationship with you because they were so busy chasing promiscuous women and fulfilling fantasies that they couldn't give to a loving situation with you. Now they see, now they're investigating you, trying to find out what the hell you have going on. Did you move on with somebody else? Do you miss them? Do you love them? They realize they have a bunch of fake friends around them, and the friends is what help guide them towards something in the past or towards another relationship instead of encouraging them to move towards you and straighten up. And now they want to set the record straight. They want to set the record straight because they made you feel like they didn't love you, they used you, they played you, they didn't want to be with you, and they want to let you know how they really feel and that they really do have love for you. They were just insecure and fear of their emotions. Police might be called out in this person's situation. They may be going with a lot of conflict between their fake friends or this promiscuous women that law has had to been involved. Law can be investigating now. They could have a run-in with the police driving. I did highlight traffic jam and stuff out there, but a situation between them is about to explode, either between them and a third party or between them and their friends, or even something with the police, a run-in with the police that's going to get elevated, escalated, and could possibly lead to jail time. Either way, their life is falling apart. It's falling into pieces right now. They're feeling depressed. They were warned to proceed with caution with going towards that person and mistreating you, but they did not proceed with caution. They did what the hell they wanted to do. They got a room, they hooked up, they were in hotels, business pleasures. Now they're involved with that bugaboo who they can't get rid of. Could be water sign, okay? This is somebody who they're trying to get away from and they can't. This person's calling them and aggravating them, popping up on them, questioning them all the time, and they just don't want to hear it. This person's accusing them of doing wrong, and maybe they are, maybe they're not, but this person hated. They hated on you. They hated on the relationship that you guys had. They're bringing your name up in a lot of things. They're watching you. They're jealous of you because of who you are, because you're stunning, you're shining, and you don't have to pretend or try to buy your person's love. And your person's dealing with some anger management at this time. They're very angry of the decisions that they made due to their outdated way of thinking. They stayed in a situation that really played itself out, that should have been discarded a long time ago. But this person got caught cheating, okay? They caught their person cheating at one point. They should have discarded when they caught their person cheating, but they didn't. They cheated back. They went back to a situation, and now they know they fucked up. They fucked up in this situation. They're dealing with money problems, and they hate nothing about you because you did nothing wrong, okay? They didn't use sexual protection, so they might have caught an STD, or someone could be pregnant or trying to put a baby on them. But something's going to be revealed to you about the situation. Either they're going to reveal it themselves, a third party going to reveal it, or you're going to hear about it in the wind. Okay, but there's going to be some announcement. It could be made public as to what's going on with this person. Maybe they're moving out. Maybe they're getting a divorce. Maybe a business is failing. Maybe they're losing some material objects. But you knew the shit wasn't going to work. And you probably even warned them. So now you're just enjoying the gospel and watching it all go down because you know that this is their karma. They're tired of the drama. They're tired of the negativity. They're tired of the choices that they made. They want to offer you a fake apology. Tell you they didn't mean to, but they did. Everything they did on purpose. It was intentional, okay? They were doing drugs and possibly doing drugs with a third party that they were with because they were both toxic, and they brought that toxicity into your life, and they try to tell everybody that the reason you guys fell apart was because of you. They wanted to lie and make it seem like you were doing something wrong, something you didn't do was right, but now they realize they gotta check yourself. They're the common denominator in all the shit that's going on around them. If somebody's getting kicked to the curb, you kick them to the curb, they kick the third party to the curb, or third party's kicking them to the curb because they're tired tired of their shit, and now they just want to live a love story with you one more time. They want to go back to the good times, the flowers, the roses, the sweetness. But instead, they were keeping your secret from their family, their friends, lying about you while they were betraying you, deceiving you, gaslighting you. You know now they can't be trusted. You know, it's too much drama. They tried to bring drama into your life, and you weren't with it because they wanted to be in their fields. They wanted to be lustful, be out here with everyone else, and even the third party has got drama going on because the third party was betraying them, being just as manipulative and sneaking to them. But you knew she would, because you knew she didn't love him. You knew she didn't want him. You knew she just wanted what she can get out of him, okay? She just wanted to claim what was yours, and now they want to come and fight for what's theirs, okay? But she was trash, and they went to the trash. They didn't want something good, and now they got played because they're messing with trash, okay? And that third party or them are maybe trying to burn the evidence about the sneakiness they've been up to, but too late. They're all caught up. They're caught up in the situation, having private relationships with people behind one another's back, while somebody's trying to imitate and copy you, be you, but they can't be you. But they were trying because they're so envious of who you are, okay, that they wanted what you have, and now they made a bad choice. They made a bad choice in their decisions, which destroyed and shattered their life because they're entering intimacy, want to be lustful, maybe do hookups, and now somebody could possibly be pregnant. Okay, that's my story. I hope it's yours. Thank you for tuning in and allowing me to be a part of your healing journey. Have a good day.